Welcome to another video from Trader Stream, guys. This is a follow-up video for the video that we uploaded yesterday. I think we did discuss about a few stocks yesterday, so I wanted to do a follow-up video and see what has happened on these stocks. So did we have any opportunity? Did any of these price action had some sort of difference from the zone that we did draw yesterday? Let's go ahead and dig in and check if there is any changes. So we did discuss about Oro Pharma, Bajaj, ACC and Hind Petrol. So let's see what has happened on these stocks. So I have the Oro Pharma stock opened here. So we said this would be the zone yesterday. If you can go ahead and dig into a video, yesterday we said this would be the zone for us to take an entry. So if you can actually see, Oro Pharma opened gap up today and it came down, and suddenly when it was nearing this particular area, you can see it reversed immediately. So from here about 445 it reversed immediately to 452, an immediate movement. I know we missed the alert because our alert and entry was somewhere around 445, so we missed it by some 10 or 20 paisa. That's okay, that's fine. I think if you did watch our video yesterday, I said that's okay even if you don't get a trade. Trading should be a profession or a business, it should not be a gambling. So just for the heck of trading we would not trade. So even if we missed the trade, or even if we were not able to go ahead and trade, that's all right, that's okay. So in terms of trading, guys, whatever analysis that I'm doing on each one of these stocks, now this is just my chart analysis. Now definitely it's not my suggestion for any of you to trade. I would always suggest you to do the chart analysis based on how I am doing, or do your own chart analysis, do paper trade. You can use some of the applications like TradingView and so on to do the paper trade. First learn and then earn is what I would suggest. So learn how this chart analysis and demand and supply work, because once your knowledge is up to the mark, once you learn everything, you would always have opportunity, guys. The market is not closing, so the market will always be there available 5 days in a week, and it will always be going regardless if we get old or if our children's do come in, the market will always be there. So let's learn the chart analysis. So if you look at this Oro Pharma, you see that it suddenly reacted from this zone. So this area is an interesting area where a lot of where this was where the demand was coming in. I know we have missed it a little, that's okay, that's fine. Let's look at the other stock and see what is happening on the Bajaj, which is also on our radar. Okay, so we did talk about our entry on Bajaj. So if you can see, this was our zone. So this is the price action which has happened in the ending session of the market. So what happened as soon as it opened? So we did draw a zone. This was the candle yesterday, this was the ending candle yesterday. So we did draw this zone. So what has happened in that zone? If you can see, this candle, just one candle itself has given the overall 1:2 profit. So let us look at in the 5-minute candle and see what has happened here. Yeah, if you can actually see, the market opened, it did hit the zone. As soon as it hit the zone, it immediately reacted. So that's, so what does it say? It really says that there was some interest here at this price zones. So later the market has come in and it has broken this zone. That's fine, that's okay. But did we get our chance? Did we get our chance to see if our trading would have performed here if we would have taken a buy? Of course we would, it would have performed. So that is what is end of the day required. We don't want to worry about what happened to the market after we have traded. That's really not necessary for us. Of course we would want to keep a tab on how the price action is happening on each stock, but from our zone, if we have got what we needed, we just need to take that and exit the market. So that's how a professional trader will trade. So this has also reacted based on the demand zone. If you can actually see, this chart analysis has also worked. So let's look at the next one, the ACC. We did draw a zone on ACC on 75 minutes yesterday, so yeah, it hasn't come yet. So this is the zone that we were looking for the short. So it hasn't come yet, but if you can actually see somewhere closer to this, it came in and just retraced. So we'll wait for another day or two and see how ACC is performing. So the next is the Hind Petrol. Now we have missed something on the Hind Petrol here. We had a zone on 15 minutes. Okay, now here is a classic question. You can ask me, you know what, you did draw the zone here, it didn't work. Yes, of course it didn't work. Nothing is 100% in trading. You would not have 100% of your trades working in your favor. Then it's a holy grail. There is no holy grail. Trading is all about money management, proper risk management, and execution. So if you can actually see a lot of our videos while we are doing the trade analysis, what we tell is we will only take entry if the market is coming to this zone and going back from this zone. That's when we will take the entry. So if you can actually look at Hind Petrol did not honor this zone. It just broke in and it has actually come into the daily demand zone. So if you can actually look at our last week's video, we were talking about this daily demand zone and it has reacted from here quite a few times. Now the 15-minute zone was not respected. That is altogether fine, because our entry mechanism would have been, if it comes into the zone and reversing, is when we will take the trade. It didn't do that, so we are saved. So end of the day, saving your capital, not making sure you don't lose in the market, making sure your accuracy rates are high, and even if you're losing only 1 rupee, and if you're gaining 3 or 5 rupees. That's an example that I gave in my previous videos. So this is about the follow-up video on the stocks that we chose for this week. So we would have more stocks in our radar for the coming week and see how they are performing. So the whole analysis that we do is a pure chart analysis for you to understand how the price action works. Now this is just not limited to Indian market or any other market. This is a standard rule across the globe. You can pick up any candlestick chart and trade in the mechanism that I am talking about, which is on the demand and supply zones. So we will be talking about more markets coming in, we'll be talking about more market features and more candlesticks. We will also be talking about commodity, forex, and a lot of other markets, because what we are trying to educate is about charting and how chart analysis work and how money management works. Now we are not promoting any particular market here. We are really promoting how the study of the chart is done. So this is Mohsin. I'm signing off again. So have a nice weekend. So I'll see you guys in next video.